Hi everyone, welcome back to the Cozy Cove. The beginning of this year went by so fast. I didn't release a January roundup, so today we're going to talk about all the games I've played so far this year. All but one game were released on PC and or consoles this year. Buckle up, it's been a busy couple of months. Reviver by Cotton Game is a hand-drawn narrative puzzle game that follows the lives of Carlos and Felicia. You will go on an adventure through time and make choices that can change their fates. As you switch through the years, you will find new items to collect and new puzzles to solve. While Reviver is beautiful to look at, some of the puzzles are very complicated or even convoluted. I really struggled with certain puzzles and the lack of a hint system. The only hint in the game is a butterfly that appears when new things are added to a scene. The butterfly is helpful as you go between years multiple times and lose track of what is old and what is new, but it doesn't help in solving the actual puzzles. I never want the answers given to me, but I would have appreciated a little assistance from time to time. When I was able to solve a puzzle, I loved seeing how the story would change and how it would impact Carlos and Felicia. I hope they'll add some sort of hint system in the future. Overall, this is a challenging puzzle game with a beautiful story at its center. Dreaming Isles by Yawning Dad is a farming sim with pirates. Yup, you heard that right. Pirates. Like all farming sims, you receive your own farm due to a death. Shocking, I know, but you soon meet Elise, who tries to enlist you to aid the pirates, and Garrett, who wants you to help the good guys global trade. This game gives me serious Pirates of the Caribbean vibes with the pirates and the East India Trading Company, but anyway, you choose who to side with and can have battles on the high seas with the other faction. Sadly, this is where the fun ended for me. The lack of tutorial in this game left me scrambling for 30 minutes trying to figure out how to engage in battle on the high seas. I had crafted cannonballs and picked a side, but while I sailed around, there was no option to fight and no way to interact with other ships. I even started running my ship into other ships out of confusion and boredom. I eventually gave up and sadly never picked Dreaming Isles back up. I also later found out the game isn't fully released, even though it isn't an early access game. The game released, but all the chapters are not currently available to play. This is a big turnoff for me as a gamer. I love sitting with my games and finishing them when I can. Per the developer, the final chapter of the game isn't even planned to release until Q1 2026. At least an entire year after the release of the full game. I love the art and the concept of this game, but I can't in good faith recommend it. Ugh, this whole video sounds so negative. But don't worry, we're turning it around with Hello Kitty Island Adventure. In case you somehow missed it, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the newest cozy game craze. Hello Kitty Island Adventure has some similar mechanics to Animal Crossing and Cozy Grove. Become a Sanrio character and join the gang on a mysterious island. Befriend your favorite Sanrio characters, explore the island, craft items, dress up in fun outfits, and so much more. This game is so addictive and also features daily rewards that keep players coming back. Some quests take real-time days to continue, and unlike Animal Crossing, there is no time skipping allowed. I hate this mechanic as I tend to have longer play sessions, but I also love that I want to play this game daily. One of my favorite parts of this game is setting up houses for new Sanrio characters to visit and potentially live in. I want to meet all the characters. I also love the story quests. They're so cute, and I want to keep unlocking more story and discovering new islands. The Apple Arcade version is ahead of the PC and Switch versions, but I cannot wait until we get City Town. The developers over at Sunblink have already informed us of our first major update coming sometime this spring, and I can't wait. If you want to check out some of my Hello Kitty adventure, I have live stream VODs on my channel. Oh, Cabernet. What can I say about this game that I didn't already say in my huge review video? Cabernet by Party for Introverts is a 2D narrative RPG where you play as Lisa, a recently turned vampire. Cabernet is beautifully drawn, fully voice acted, and the story is immersive. This game has great replayability with multiple endings to uncover. I loved every minute of this game and am enjoying my live stream Nihilism playthrough. I'm also working on unlocking all 89 Steam achievements. I highly recommend this game to anyone who loves vampires and narrative games. Check out my Cabernet review video for an in-depth explanation of this must-play game. I played the Red Lantern for the Slow Burn Podcast Side Quest Game of the Month. The Red Lantern by Timberline Studio, released in 2020. In this game, you play as a new Alaskan musher, and you choose up to 5 sled dogs to help you reach your new home. The game is described as a narrative survival game, but also a roguelite and exploration game. Brave the wilderness, hunt, and set up camp with your doggos. It took me about 3 hours and 8 or so runs to make it to the end. While I wouldn't recommend this game, especially at its full $25 price tag, I felt so satisfied when I finally made it to the house after multiple failed runs. If you are a dog lover and decide to play this game, I recommend turning on the Dogs Always Live option in the settings. This next game is a beautifully tragic game about love, grief, relationships, and music. Afterlove EP by Pixelnasia is a narrative adventure with occasional rhythm minigames. Play as Rama a year after the loss of his girlfriend Cinta and help him reconnect with life. The catch? Rama still sees and hears Cinta. You also have 1 month to make it big with your band or lose them forever. Rama has a lot going on. Along the way, you will meet new friends and even go to therapy to help Rama work through his grief. As you explore Jakarta, you will occasionally find spots that trigger flashbacks of Rama and Cinta's happiest moments. I love the addition of voice acting for Cinta. It really enhances the experience for the player when playing as Rama and hearing her voice. While I haven't completed the game yet, I know it has multiple endings and I'm excited to discover them. I highly recommend this game, but make sure you have a box of tissues at the ready. This is a game like no other. While Waiting is a game that will really test your patience. You follow one character from birth to death and experience his life while reflecting on your own. Each level has objectives that can be completed to earn a sticker, or you could simply wait and receive the Do Nothing sticker. My first playthrough was my patient playthrough, and it took about 2 to 3 hours to receive every Do Nothing sticker for my journal. While I haven't gone back for the other objectives, I have seen a friend play this game impatiently, and some of the objectives are hilarious. This is a fun game you can pick up and put down anytime. Some of the objectives are complicated to figure out, which brings in a challenging puzzle aspect to the game. This game is definitely not for everyone, but if you're patient or looking for some funny yet challenging puzzles, you will love While Waiting. So, I thought this game would be super cozy, but I actually struggled. Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to Match 3-2 originally gave me Bejeweled vibes, but it is so much more than that. Play as Samar as she attempts to prevent a full spirit invasion. Samar is a witch who works the night shift to contain the spirit population, but suddenly spirits are popping up everywhere. Help Samar and a colorful cast of LGBTQ+ characters contain the spirits before the big concert. If you don't care for a narrative game, Spirit Swap also has an endless mode for solo players and a versus mode for some friendly competition. The campaign also has a win this round option in the settings, but I was far too stubborn to use it. Having this setting makes the game cozier so you never get permanently stuck on any puzzle. The game also has 3 difficulty settings to choose from before you begin the story. Spirit Swap's story didn't keep my attention long, sadly, but I love Endless Mode. It's such a nice way to relax and zone out. Spirit Swap is a fun twist on Match 3 games. Marin's Day gives me so much nostalgia for my Game Boy Color. Marin's Day is a charming and lighthearted adventure game where you play as a bunny on a mission to save the town festival. Explore the town and ask residents to set up stalls at the town festival. Naturally, everyone will need your help to open a stall. Complete quests for a successful town festival. But just like the title implies, you only have 1 day to succeed in your mission. Can you save the town festival? This game is short and sweet with about 2 hours of gameplay. It's the perfect game for a quick gaming session or an old school introduction to gaming for kids. That was every game I've played so far this year. That was a lot, but March is shaping up to be even crazier. If you've played any of these games, let me know in the comments below. Did I miss a game you loved? Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more cozy videos like this one. See you all next time.